You've added over $1 million in revenue from what you were previously doing, and you had a significant price increase because when we looked at your margins from the year prior, man, the margins just weren't where they needed to be. So you've raised your prices quite a bit. You've made a lot more money, running more money through the bank. Has that been nice? Has it been nice to raise your prices?
Absolutely, man. I mean, unfortunately, inflation always concurs, right? So that's another thing too that I could say, that you've really honed in my mentality. There's always competition everywhere, but I've kind of just learned to be in it with myself, because when you're giving stuff away at a lesser value, really you're just hurting your own self and your own team. So it was a little intimidating when you and I went over that lesson, because we did have a significant increase in our price, right? But before, it's like, you got to sustain, as you always talk about, hit your dime, and you have to have that mentality, because if not, when them cold winters happen, it's uncomfortable. And here's the thing, Mike, since our increase, it's like we're not out of line, we're still in a fair market, still at a reasonable rate, and we're still earning the same business. So it did nothing but benefit us. So I guess my biggest thing is that I could share to anyone else is, if your numbers aren't where they're going to be, you're still going to sell something. Raise the price, raise it. I mean, you got to make sure you're making money.
Those Disney trips don't pay for themselves, and you can't build a house on your property like you're doing right now without your margins. It's kind of like the difference between having a job where you're killing yourself and actually building and growing a business.